With all our hearts, we pray and ask, God bless Anambra, God bless the shining light that we bear. We're the only ones to make her brighter, the only ones to make her better, the only ones.
I don't know.
Good afternoon, His Excellency, the Nigerian Ambassador to the Benin Republic, Lieutenant General Buratai, retired, the former Chief of Army Staff, and his entourage. You are welcome to Anambra International Airport. Good afternoon, the priests of the Anglican Communion. You are welcome. Both the old and the new. Once we are priest, we are priest. Yes. Good afternoon, our hopeful Deputy Governor of Anambra State. By God's grace, November 6th, it will be done. Good afternoon, the non-Indigenous led by the PG of all PGs, PG Asatu. You are welcome to Anambra International Cargo and Passenger Airport. Good afternoon, all our visitors to Anambra International Cargo and Passenger Airport. Where we are now is the airport itself. For the doubting Thomases that say there's no airport, this is the runway. This runway is 3.7 kilometers. The second longest runway in Nigeria after Murtala International. This runway, there are so many special things about this airport. One is the second longest runway in Nigeria. Secondly, the width of this runway is 60 meters. This runway, the strip, means the distance from the center of this runway to where you have that hill is 140 meters on either side of the runway. Because of these characteristics, the width, the length, and the strip, the category of this airport is category 4F, which means it can take any aircraft known to man. A380 Airbus can land here. The only place in Nigeria A380 has landed in Nigeria is Murtala Mohammed International. So after Murtala, this is the second airport in Nigeria that this plane can land. Another special thing about this airport is that you can land from either side of the runway. If you look there now, you see 24. The other side is 06. That's the orientation of this airport and this runway. Any part of the world, you are coming to Nigeria, they tell the pilot, you are going to Anambra International Cargo and Passenger, you will land through 4. It means that the pilot will land through this place. If he says 06, he can land. It's the only airport in Nigeria that has this facility of landing from either side of the runway. Another special thing is that we have runway and safety area. That from this 00, the distance of no obstruction on this runway is 1 kilometer on 24 and 1 kilometer on 06. This is the only airport in Nigeria that has 1 kilometer either way. So the space for landing and preparation for landing in this airport is at 3.7 plus 2, which is 5.7. So throughout the whole world, is one of those airports in the whole world that had this type of 5.7. Others is 4.7. And as we go, as we see the control tower, we begin to see so many special things about this. This airport has category 2 lights. 90% of the big airports in the whole world use category 2. It means that at the worst of all the weather, the pilot can always locate this light. And it will be coming 1 kilometer from this racer. So once it's 1 kilometer, you begin to see the light and start aligning. But another special thing is that this airport is equipped with satellite landing system. Satellite landing system means that if the lights fail, a pilot can land an aircraft in this airport with the satellite. Based on all these characteristics, what it means that there's no cancellation of flight in Anambra International Cargo and Passenger Airport. Yes, sir. At the worst of all the weather, you can always land here. Your Excellency, when we entered here, this is how this place is. This type of hill, we have it 5 along this where we call the runway now. And we have 5 other creeks, 4 other creeks. Creeks are natural waterways running across this runway. And they are teaser, it means that they run all the year round. Because we don't want to have a bridge or a culvert across the runway because of the category we are looking for, which is category 4F, and the weight of the plane that we're landing here, we decided now to divert this water. So we diverted this water along the right-hand side, upstream of all the water. So they will go to a natural river around here, Oyi. And the length of this diversion is about 5.7 kilometers on the right-hand side, and we have about 5.5 kilometers on the left-hand side. So that once this water comes, you follow there and go. Your Excellency, the governor of Anambra State, Chief Dr. William Nanobu, I visit this airport every week. At times, 2 times. At times in the night, because we work till 12 midnight. And that's why we're able to achieve what we achieved in barely 17, 18 months. Share things about this control tower. First of all, it's all on concrete. There's no block work here. Everything we are seeing here, 34.5 meters high. All concrete. The height of this is the height of 11-story building and is on 9 suspended floors. All concrete. And it has been completed before this cladding. Your Excellency, we have the staircase and the lift. The last floor is the control room where everything happens. This is like the heartbeat of an airport. This is where all directions and commands come from in an airport. For an aircraft to land or to take off or to hold on, all of them will be happening up. The lift will take you to the 7th floor. Because of the sensitivity of the 8th and 9th floor, we will now use the staircase when you must have identified yourself biometrically. The staircase will take you to the 9th floor, but when you get to that 7th floor, 8th floor, you identify yourself, then you can go up. But the special thing about this is that this has a self-firefighting fire equipment. If there's fire in this building, we have a fire room with a pump, and this is a tank filled with water. The whole room and the offices, all of them are equipped with a water sprinkler. So it will trigger off and water will sprinkle everywhere. Then the staircase is what we call the safe haven. If there's fire in this building, immediately you enter the staircase and you lock the door. It's fireproof. You'll be safe until the rescue team comes. And Your Excellency, the lift, everything about this building, what we are doing now is that we are fixing the ILS, this human landing system in the control room. And Your Excellency, in less than 1 week, we are done and we are ready to go with this control tower. The contractor is Cranborg. So Your Excellency, we are ready to go with this. The water, we have linked the water from the boreholes to this building. So water can now, and everything is complete. The ropes for the staircase, all of them are done and they are complete. It's required that we have 2 taxiways. This is one of the taxiways, 100% completed. We have one up there, 100% completed. But where we are now is the apron, or what they call the tarmac. The size of this is 200 by 300 meters in dimension, can take 8.747, and it's 100% done. It's on rigid pavement. Rigid pavement is that it's on concrete. It's not asphalt. It's done specially for this, so that because there will be some droplets of oil, aviation fuel on this, so when it lands here, it won't destroy what we are doing here. But the special thing about this is that once it rains here, you won't see any drop of water.
What's important is that
the thickness
of this concrete.
The thickness is 560 millimeters. That's more than half a meter. And it's doubly reinforced. Double reinforced with 16 mm top and bottom. And it's cambered. We have a drain in front of the terminal building there. The whole thing is channeled to that drain. And outside that, we have 10 manholes scattered all around this apron. The 10 manholes make sure that the little pockets of water after the rain is picked and taken to the drain. One major issue we have so many aprons in Nigeria, once it rains, is waterlogged and flights are cancelled. But in our own, there are no such thing. It's 100% completed and it is marked. This is where the 7 aircrafts packed. Yes, His Excellency has landed twice. And it's done such that at all weather and is ready to go. Thank you, Your Excellency. If you go there, okay, when I go there, I show you the steps. The steps we have here. His Excellency seriously encourages local content. And if you go there now, you see IVM, you know, see vehicle motors. They did one of the steps for us. That step he did for us is adjustable and is mobile. Can take any type of aircraft depending on the height. Then the second one is done by APs for smaller aircrafts down here. Then when we get to the terminal building, I will probably tell you what he did again on local content to make sure that Nigerians are involved. And the good thing is that all the supervisors of this airport, led by myself, I'm an engineer, fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers, led by myself, we are all indigenous. All of us are Nigerians. No foreigner is a supervisor here. I think that's a good one for us. Thank you, Your Excellency. We can now go to the terminal building. Terminal building. Thank you. You can. Welcome, Your Excellency. This is the terminal building, and this is the departure hall. So if you are traveling, this is where you enter. You enter, you buy your tickets where the airlines will be. On top will be the airline offices. This is the 3 mezzanine floors. So you buy ticket offices on top. The terminal building is equipped with 3 lifts. 1 in the mezzanine and 2 here. The 2 doors you are seeing are the lift doors. It's equally equipped with 3 escalators. 1 for this departure, then you have another one for the arrival, then you have another one for the departure upstairs. So when you buy your ticket, you check in your luggage here, then you use either the lift, the escalator, or the staircase. Then you climb up for boarding. And we are ready. The lift is being installed, and next week we are going to install the escalator, and this lift is equally being installed. The contractor is China Railway Beijing Engineering. They are one of the topmost contractors and companies in China. They've done over 30 international airports in China. Audio bridges. The audio bridges are the tunnels through which you enter or do an aircraft into the terminal building. Here we have 2. But the special thing about it is that this one here is 2-point. So you can service 2 aircrafts from the other end. The one in the arrival, 2 aircrafts. So 4 aircrafts can be working simultaneously in this terminal building, discharging or picking passengers from this terminal building. And this is where we can charge. When we are sitting on this, we are going to hook with electricity. Your Excellency, we put the demarcation glass, separating, this glass is to separate the traveling passengers and incoming passengers, arrival and departure. We have equally put the one at the back, Your Excellency, for the shops. The glasses are installed. Shops will be under here. And some will be in the middle of this, 36 in number in this terminal building. Your Excellency, the roof is doubly done. Because we are not going to put ceiling here to reduce the intensity of the heat intensity coming down here. It is doubly done. We put the first aluminium, then we put an insulator, a lagging material, wool. Then we put the second roofing material to make sure that it absorbs the heat. Heat won't be coming down here. And the steel you see, the steel pipe you see, are locally made. Like I told you, His Excellency wants us to take anything we can get locally. And this building was done at the height of COVID-19 pandemic. So His Excellency directed that we shouldn't go into importation because of time. It wastes us a lot of time. And we were able to source this material locally, and fabrication was equally done locally. What we are seeing up there now is 100% completed, the lighting 100% completed. Thank you, Excellency.
In this effort to start commercial operation is our 3 fire trucks. NCA will never approve commission of an airport without the 3 fire trucks. We paid for these 3 super fire trucks 6 months ago. And I thought it was like buying a vehicle. If you pay, you carry. I didn't know you have to do it to spec. You know, ordinarily, those ones we paid for will land either October, November. But we don't want to wait for that. So we are working around with around this solution with fan. We are fixing 2 old fire trucks, which when we complete by the end of this month, we'll be able to commission this airport. Pending when our 3 super fire trucks, which they are already aware we paid for. After all, they give us the company's name and everything. So we don't have a problem with that. But I don't want to make any commitment until the fire trucks are done. Then they will come for final inspection. You don't need a terminal building to commission an airport. Remember in Port Harcourt, from most of you that know, they were in a canopy for a long time. While the airport was for 4 years. Okay. For 4 years. You know. But everything will be taken off about the same time. You know. By next week now they will put the AC arrangement here. And this place will be cooling up. But if you put it now, you'll be wasting the power because nobody is using it. You haven't commissioned. You know. So those of you they now don't ever connect with the AC. So thank you very much.
Your Excellency, the Representative of Anambra State, Chief Obiano, the Vice President body, all advisors, members of the Anambra State Executive Council, and of course, members of my team. I want to really congratulate His Excellency on this vision to establish this airport. And of course, several other projects which he has embarked upon and have reached a very appreciable stage. Some have been completed, some are almost completed. I want to say congratulations, Your Excellency. This is a work of vision, it's a work of commitment, it's also highly progressive. It is not easy to start a project of this magnitude, which during our coming here on the way, we really expressed the doubt whether this really project will take off. And I'm happy that it is up to this stage and is, of course, virtually completed. What is remaining is just a few things to put in place, and then the permission is done. It is something that people of Anambra State, of course the South Seas, and indeed Nigeria should be proud of this project. It is not just an ordinary international airport, but it is among those that have been ranked among the best across the world. And once it is operational with the facilities in place, you will discover that it will be the hub of economic as well as social activities in the state, the Southeast, and of course, the whole country. I just arrived the day before yesterday from Cotonou, and I've seen the airport there, and of course, this one is something different. Even that of Abuja, this place is ahead of it, from the works of putting on the ground. So once again, Your Excellency, say congratulations, and very importantly, we are vision for the maintenance. We've always had this challenge of maintenance culture, and with this independent company that's coming to run this airport, I'm sure it will be a lasting legacy. It's a legacy that can last long, and even to our more generations ahead to come who will benefit from it. I want to say congratulations to Your Excellency, congratulations to the good people of Anambra State. And they really need to support this initiative, and of course they should take it as their own project to see that it is maintained and supported. Thank you, Your Excellency. I'm very happy. I want to thank you for inviting me to be here and to see this great, laudable project. Thank you and God bless. Thank you.
His Excellency and the distinguished guests, let me introduce all this curtain wall. This is we are doing the frame now, and according to schedule, the glass will be arrived like Monday. So we can be finished from this grid line L to this one is A. We almost finished the half of the frame. Yes, so everything is on schedule now. Thank you, sir. Okay, I think let me give you the opportunity for introduce this tripod. Everybody can see there is 3 very nice tripods, and 2 of them we already finished the recouvrement for cladding. So you will see what after we put some of the lights, it will be looks very beautiful. And we are doing for the last the third one. It's already start from the ground. So we hope to finish this one in 2 weeks. Thank you. Okay, everybody.
Shout them out. You know, I hope you all know what a student is. When you get, you Google it, you will see how it looks. You will see that it looks like this place exactly. This place is sitting on 1.5 bottles. 1.5 bottles. So I can put GoPros inside and begin to play with them. So it is important to, and my pleasure to welcome Lieutenant Buratai, retired.
Space. Later we can generate a lot of income. And everybody see, you can see another lift in your right hand. Yes. All the lift is already fixed and can be commenced at any time for almost 87 meters, which is the largest. You can check it in the single structure in Nigeria. So, like what His Excellency said, the very attractive point is for here. There's no any support point in the middle. So it contains the high technology structure is involved. But what I can proudly to tell you, all those structure was built by Nigerians. We just Chinese is just a supervisor. You know? Yes, thank you, sir. So okay, the full capacity of this building, because of the large area, if you put all the scaffolding fixed one, it will be difficult for moving and it will be difficult for walk on the ground. Even it's more easy, you know, anywhere you want to walking. So you can go and okay. Let us move to see the external environment. You know, I hope everybody is working already. They stepped down for the whole building because of the, yeah, sorry. Because of the large space, so we designed it for the first area, which there is one round circle one is like all is a landscape. You will see another. We already put some of the stone base there. Is the car park. That car park is a part of this whole area. The total capacity of design is like 2,500 cars can be parked. But we still have some reservation for more car parking space. In case if we want to more car park. Actually, you will see the fence around all those fence. Okay, let me introduce here is the gallery area. You can see the old auditorium, and we also start hiring for this area. These workers mostly is just for production. We had a lot of like the line and some of the controlling points we are building, and every day we supervise it. So I hope the building is from there.
They can also see the other gallery, and you have a little shopping mall there, and a bank for ATM and what have you. The motivation for building this place is that we do not have anywhere in the southeast we can sit down 12,000 people at the same time, and with the international airport here. And we can talk about, we can boast of hosting the Nigerian Bar Association with over 12,000 people. But the challenge is, and that brings the economic point, the hotels we have here takes only, will take 150, 200 people. So when you divide 150, 200 with 12,000, you know that you scatter the people. So this is the time for investors to set up proper 5-star hotels. That's why we even left a space for anybody that is very serious, and we check him out and find that he's serious. We will let him have that land and build a 5-star hotel, which will service both this facility and even the airport. Of course, we have plenty of land around the airport for 5-star hotels, which will, you know, this airport you see will be one of the busiest in Africa when it starts. You know, it will be one of the busiest. You know, and it takes a lot of vision to do this thing I'm doing. And I repeat, that's why we're bringing another man of vision to be able to continue these things we've been able to do for Anambra State. A week ago, you were told Anambra became an oil producing state. Oil producing. I was listening formally, and we have 11 wells to our credit. You know, and the 30% derivation, and the other things that come with oil producing will depend on the performance of those wells. You know, very important. So thank you. I think we should go for now. We've had a long day.
What the steps ahead?
Because I didn't go to the International Convention Center. I've seen another gigantic project, one of its kind, around our country. I would like to just conclude my remarks before I invite my brother to give the vote of thanks, to say that these projects that we have expected today is a work of leadership. It's a work of great leadership. It's a work of visionary leadership. A work of committed leadership. It's a leadership with purpose, and vision, and mission to achieve the good for its people. This is highly commendable, and I've had legislature and Mr. Tony saying they are not politicians. Actually, I'm not politics. Yeah, so we are very much happy with this development. I want to say congratulations once again. Actually, behind a very successful leader, we have also very caring and supportive and also great wife. Thank you for the support to His Excellency for all these achievements. Finally, I want to call on my brother to give a vote of thanks. Thank you, Excellency.
Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, without missing much, Your Excellency, my brother has said, I'm passing a vote of thanks. Yes, I will pass a vote of thanks. But that vote of thanks I will pass is a vote of thanks and also to say the wonderful things we have seen today in Anambra State. Your Excellency, some of us have had the singular opportunity of coming to this state. People like me, the last time I came here was 10 years ago. When we were in the vehicle coming and I was chatting with my good friend, General Okashika, I said, but General, why did this man got all this money to do all these projects? But clearly, the issue is nothing other than the visionary leadership he has said, my brother General Buratai has said, other than the leadership that is full of purpose that they have said, other than a leadership that is committed and has a commitment as they have said. Because if you begin to look at it, let me tell you, Your Excellency, sir, what you have done. The last time I came to Oka here was 10 years ago. It was during the Ember month. And so the guys who came will have to sleep across the Niger on the bridge because of congestion. Now, ladies and gentlemen, because of congestion, sometimes you have had to sleep on the bridge. But let me tell you, Your Excellency, because of this singular project, this international airport, it has solved that big problem. Clearly, people can take off from Abuja and any part of the world because it is an international airport and land in Anambra State. And by that, human and vehicular movement has been reduced on the road, on the bridge. The sufferings of people has also been reduced. God Almighty will pay you for that. That's one. Two, as an accountant, Your Excellency, you are a public figure, and permit me to know why I am saying that. I have known your work in the bank, and you are an accountant. As an accountant, what you have shown me today, and you have shown us, is that you are a cost management person. Cost management in the sense that that airport is an economically viable airport. One of the questions that was asked was, this Laurel project, how will it be maintained? The answer you gave was that it will not be in the hands of government. It will be outsourced in such a way that there is going to be a revolving fund kind of a project scheme. In that, I mean, whatever money that will be coming, that project will maintain itself. That has shown you are a cost management person. And indeed, people like you need to be acknowledged. People like you, people who need to pray for you. So that even after governance, people like you should be recognized. So that moving forward, with people like you in Nigeria, Nigeria will be a great place. Finally, and most importantly, this international conference center, one of the things you have said, Your Excellency, which all of us have taken note of all that, you began to say that this project, there is a land there, this and that. And I was discussing again with General Okashika. I said, this guy is a visionary leader. What it means is that, because you even began to say the number of persons you are envisaging to visit Anambra State, the number of how many people, around 12,000 MBA, this and that. the people that might be visiting the facility, and they need to have an international hotel close by. And he began to, and it cleared again that borders were crossed by Your Excellency. A number of people, God has given you a person, and we pray to God Almighty that people like him, the shoes that we live in will be very wide, not all about it. But let's continue to pray that the big shoes you'll be living, another good person will come in, step into that shoes, so that this legacy project is leaving behind will not go as a waste. Ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, you also, in one of the testimonies that was given this evening, there was something that was said that gladdened my heart. That none of the civil servants in Anambra State is being called one call. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, can we clap for him, please? Some of us have had the similar opportunity to visit many states. One of the biggest issues most states are having, and I still will continue to have, the issue of payment of salaries. Some of them are even saying they will have to retrench people, they will have to close that in order to have money to embark on infrastructural development. But what you have shown us today is that no, it's probably not about those things. It's about being able to place your priorities right. And what you have done and what we have seen is that really you have placed your priorities right. Your ability not to owe any single servant one more, your ability to embark on these massive projects, your ability to deliver them on time, and most importantly, your ability to, because one thing that kept ringing in my mind was that most of the projects we have seen today, almost 90-something% were undertaken by indigenous guys. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give you a round of applause? Because in most parts of the world, and indeed most states, what you find is that because of some things I don't want to mention it here, you find that such projects are visible from people. The implication of this is that a lot of people today, their socioeconomic status have been uplifted. Because welders, those who sell materials, I mean, multiplier effects of socioeconomic activities today, we have done this. The other thing also is that I'm not surprised. Because today in Nigeria, if you want to see ingenuity, if you want to see craftsmanship, if you want to see people that use their brains, come to Anambra. Because you go to Navy, you go to Onitsha, most of the things that is being manufactured today as being Nigerian made is being manufactured and made in Anambra. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to waste much of our time, but to say that we will continue to pray for you so that this legacy project you are leaving behind, the incoming government should be a government that shares in your vision, that shares in your mission, and that might not even step in your shoes, continue doing those good things you are leaving behind and do them well, so that Anambra State will continue to grow from strength to strength. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching.
I am Abundi Okochukwu and Okasana Ugungu Kuchukwu and Ramano Kambode. I am not one of my age. I get very shaping kind. You got a film, Abasa, Joano. Excellency, I am a guy in full. And I conclude my column, Finema, especially amongst the youth. I'm the organizer of Boys Brigade in Anambra State, and you are our state grand patron. You made Boys Brigade in Anambra State the best in the whole federation. He equipped us, and we became the envy of every state council. Long time ago, and you are still supporting us. The development in Anambra State through your administration has touched so many lives. I want to thank you for that. The airport we visited is Obiano, but it has eased challenges of Anambra na Asaba. Before you see Asaba, cafe, bridgehead, traffic, changing area. 45 minutes fly from Lagos to Asaba. Then 3 hours of 4-hour drive. The season, you dig a Funamansi, Ukoba, Bandra. So here can see no way. Within 30 minutes on up here. We go down and then down. We are church. I am the metropolitis. All I need better. Need so much. But all proper politics. Na ni no na to anya egwu atọba politics bi oburu moka abana say we keep on praying for Anambra state of our dream. Anambra state of our dream, where everybody will have equal opportunity. Equal opportunity in governance, equal opportunity in government, equal opportunity in appointment, irrespective of your creed or your faith. I na get the number. I know the number. Malaga yokwi kadinama bagotewe ko carry code now. If you are able to get to that level, we know that Soludo investing tickets will take us to the promised land.